guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing my first kind of celebrity inspired or celebrity recreation or whatever it's called. So I thought I would do the Kim Kardashian and Kylie collaboration photos. I loved the way that it looked. Am I in focus? Sorry. I loved the way that the makeup looked on them. It was very simple but very glam, very glowy. They were just slaying, and I thought I might as well try and recreate it myself. I thought I'd do a more woman of colour, dark skin friendly version of the look. So this is what I ended up creating. It's like the perfect nude kind of makeup for dark women and women of colour. So if you're interested to see how I achieve this look, definitely keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let's begin. Okay guys, so this is the picture that I was using to kind of look at what I wanted to recreate, and I was trying to pose like her to see if I look like her, but obviously I don't. But I'm just starting with a fresh face. My skin is really dry at the moment, so I made sure that I moisturized it really well. And I'm going to start with my eyebrows. So I felt like her and my eyebrows were a little bit similar, so I didn't do anything too drastically different. I'm just taking this brow gel by Colourpop, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, make them look a little bit thicker, make them look a little bit fuller. I like to be really messy with my eyebrows when I kind of apply the gel, and then I take my concealer and make it more precise. These concealers that I'm using to do my eyebrows are the LA Girl Pro concealers. I like to use two different shades, one in Fawn and one in Espresso. I use the lighter shade at the bottom, and then I use the darker shade at the top. So as my base, I'm going to use this Gleam Body Radiance in Peach Deluxe. Again, I'm obsessed with this product, and I'm just focusing it on my forehead, on my chin, on my nose, on the highs of my cheekbones. Those were the places that Kim was really glowing, so I thought this would be perfect to just kind of bring those areas out. So I'm just going to place it on my skin and kind of blend it all together. And then for foundation, I'm going to use this one by LA Girl. This is in shade Rich Coco. I'm just going to apply that with my damp beauty blender, and I really use like little amounts because I just feel like with foundation, less is more. So I'm just going to apply that all over my skin and really work into the skin until it's nice and flawless. Then I like to take a clean kind of blending brush and blend everything out. So I'm going to blend all over my face, on my neck, on my chest as well, everywhere to make sure it's completely flawless. Then I'm going to take this Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. Love this as well at the moment. So I'm going to spray that all over my face and just make sure it's locked in. And then for my eyes, I'm just going to prime them with this Milani eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to take this beauty blender with a little bit of translucent setting powder on there, just to make sure that there's no creasing and that my eyes are really prepped for the eyeshadow. Then I'm using this eyeshadow by Coco. I couldn't really tell in the picture if Kim was using a brown eyeshadow on her crease or more of an orangey one, but I thought on my complexion a brownish kind of orange eyeshadow would be perfect. So that's all that I'm using on my crease right now. And then I'm going to take, there you go, this eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette in the shade Real Girl, I believe it is, and I just thought it wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be, so this is more of just an orange shade, so it's just going to bring out that crease a little bit more. So this is a brand new eyeshadow palette that I just picked up, and it is so amazing. It's by BH Cosmetics. Look how pigmented that eyeshadow is. It's so amazing. You literally get like 88 colours for only like £15. But I'm going to take those two eyeshadows that I just pointed to. They're very close to my skin tone, so I thought it would be perfect for this kind of nude look. And I'm just going to apply that to my lid. I did pack on quite a lot until I was just happy with how it looked. So that's just what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to take the same brush I used to apply the crease colours and just make sure everything is blended out. So I'm going to do my lashes now, and I'm just putting on some mascara before I start, and then I'm going to put my fake lashes on. These lashes I actually got from eBay or Amazon, but they're like the perfect wispy, glam, natural looking eyelashes ever. She didn't have any liquid liner on in the look in the picture, which is like heartbreaking for me because you know I love some liquid liner, but I had to make do. But moving on to my highlight, I am going to mix two concealers again. I'm using the Urban Decay one, which is closer to my skin tone, and then use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which is like 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. And I'm just going to mix the two together, and then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. So I'm just going to contour with the same contour powder I always use, the black Radiance one from their contour palette, and I'm using a very, very thin brush just to give me a very nice precise line. And then I'm going to move on to baking. I'm using the translucent powder by Mercier, and I didn't really bake for that long because, like I said, my skin's really dry at the moment, and I just feel like everything's just making my skin look extra dry. So I just applied this powder and literally left it on for about 3 minutes. I just wanted everything to kind of stand out a little bit more. So I'm just going to go over my contour a little bit more, and then I'm going to add some blush. She didn't really look like she was wearing blush, but in some photos she did. So I thought this kind of peachy, orangey, reddish kind of blush palette by Sleep would be perfect. So I'm just adding that to my cheeks just to add some warmth to the face. And then I'm going to move on to highlighting. I'm taking this NYX Liquid Illuminator. Don't remember what shade it's in, but it'll be linked down below, and I'm going to use that as my base. So it's looking very crazy right now, but I'll blend it out later. And then I'm going to take this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, whatever it's called, in Global Glow. I'm using a bigger brush, and I'm really going to go heavy on my cheekbones because obviously Kim and Kylie were just really, really glowy, and I wanted to look the same. And then I'm just going to apply it to the rest of my face, so on my nose, a little bit on my chin, and on my forehead as well. So to start off, I'm going to be using this brown lip pencil. I think this is by NK Cosmetics, and then I'm going to use this lipstick by MAC. This is in shade Cosmo, I think. It's very pink lipstick, so I only use like the tiniest amount because using too much on my skin tone would look crazy. But then I'm going to take this soft matte lip cream from NYX. I don't know the shade, again it will be linked down below, and together they just made a really, really nice nude lip. And then to finish off the look, I'm just going to take more of Coco Bear and run that on my lower lash line. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also don't forget to follow me on my social media. Everything is Tarasite_X. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you once more for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.